Welcome back again, friends, to our channel, the Chima the Educator Video channel. In today's video, I'll be reviewing the 86FB football platform. For some weeks now, for some months, if you go online, you can see the vibe. That is one of the running things now. Anytime there's any money-making opportunities, Nigerians are going to be found there, seriously. You go online, you see a lot of people, their own is to criticize, they stay one corner, they are wishing everything so that they can laugh. But let me tell you, like I told some persons last time, I said no matter what happens, Nigerians will always go for this because the country is terribly hard. We don't have a government. So people must always look for ways to survive. So the question now that everyone keep asking, someone have asked me this morning, some people have been asking, is 86AB legit or scam? So that's exactly what this video is all about. I'm not here with some doctoral thesis going to dig down, dig this. No. I'm going to just show you few things. Three major questions I'm going to answer in this three areas I'm going to address in this question, in this video. And I encourage you to make the right choice. And that is all about it. So prepare to listen to this. Just don't rush it so they can be guided based on my little expert, knowledge about online business. So meanwhile, if this is your first time of visiting this channel, or you may be visiting sometime, you visit and run away, please, if not yet subscribed, I plead with you to do that. Subscribe to our channel. We'll be bringing you updates on 86AB and other money-making opportunities. If you look at this channel, that's what we talk here. Crypto, money-making, online business, and other trainings you need to, get for yourself, all these digital skills. So that is educator. That's what we do here. We educate you on job offers, scholarship, grants. So being part of this channel profits you and all of us at the same time. So do that and also hit that notification bell so that whenever we produce or share new contents, you always be the first to be notified. Now let's go fully to what we have this morning. 86AB, is it legit or scam? Watch this video before you join. I know some people who are already watching this video, they have already joined. But this will also guide you, what to tell your downlines, how to inspire them. You may learn one thing or the other from what I'm going to say here. Now I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to look at this video, three major things I'm going to address. And very short, I'm not going to digging too down here, talking here, talking. No. Just few things. And make your informed decisions. Now the first question is 86AB a scam? I'm going to address this. If you go online, you're going to see, in fact, I watched a particular video of a guy, I watched that video and, well, when I discovered that video, I know that the guy was actually looking for something else, not really, the issue is not all about making a real review, but I'm not going to go deeper because I'm a YouTuber too. We all look for something, so I wouldn't blame him. So the guy was able to dig deep. He tried to dig deep, verified and all that. So if you want to know if it is AB scam, if you want to search online to be sure if it's scam, you're going to find many reasons to say it's scam. Number one, there's this argument that some of their claims of being registered here, registered there is not true. You understand? There are so many such claims. And when they tell you they are attached to International Football Corporation and all that, that we have digged so deep. Myself, I didn't dig this deep and I'm not ready to do that. Yes, I'm not writing seminar work or whatever, any doctoral thesis. Now, I'm not digging deep on that. Listen to me. Not that we can't make some research for you, for ourselves, but for now, I'm going to tell you reasons for that. So, those who have been able to make such deep research tells you we have been able to go deeper and see that these guys, some of their claims about registration and their affiliation with so bigger organizations are not true. So if they could lie, that means they are not genuine. So that's one sign of scam, right? Then another thing that's raising the question of this could be scam, a lot of when I started sharing this, some people who joined me were like, How are these guys making money? This reversal betting system where you can't lose, and with the this is a preservation plan of capital preservation plan. You can never lose. Once you lose, the company will still pay you back and all that. So how are they making money and all that? So I have been able to address that, which I may still address in this video. Then, but another critical part that will make, if anyone want to say it's going to be scam, to justify it as scam, is this: they feel that even what they pay as referral bonus is so huge. Now I'm going to come here. Let me just drop few hints now to you. That definition of huge profit, huge referral, huge rebates that links, okay, it could be scam. It's not really. We don't call it scam. It's actually high yielding investment programs. Yes, when you see a program that pays so much, especially on referrals, on building networks, I mean that system needs much persons. Yes, they need more people to join, and that's why you see a lot of money is put on referral, on networking. What I see me doing is a very honest review of this business. At the end of the day, I'm going to give you an expert advice. So, why they do that is this: because it simply means that they want more people, so they're going to put something there. And when you look at what they put as referrals, it's high yielding. It's so much. On a normal economic balance, you won't be making such thing for any reason. So if you are defining, okay, this system may not last, it may not necessarily be scam, but the fear of economic advisors is that if a system is paying this ridiculously, are you getting it? Will it still last it? Will they be able to sustain it? Do you understand? So that's the fear. So anybody who is saying it could be scam, the word scam is different from what people define scam as. Yes, you are looking at a program, you might say, is it sustainable? It may not, the system may never be scam. No, it's not scam. But you may be looking at it from the angle of, is it going to be sustainable with the way they are doing this, with the way they are paying, and all that? Now, I want to address these few things before I jump over to the other one. I'm not making a defense now. Now, when it comes to the issue of a project being sustainable or the restriction or whatever, we have been into online business for a long time. We now discover that even if you see a system that have the perfect registration and everything, that does not exclude it from going down. What defines scam sites today are the men behind it. No longer the system anymore. No. You may not understand where I'm going. You may ask further questions by contacting me. I will explain to you. Anywhere you see online programs today that scam people, it is not the system that scams you, it's the people behind the system. When genuine guys come up with a system, the first thing they have so much interest to do is to make sure they come up with a sustainable project. Because they know that even if you mean well to run a financial program online, if you are not well prepared, you're going to have problem. One, you're going to have problem because you'll be overwhelmed when people start coming. You don't know how to handle issues. You're also going to have problem because there are attackers that will going to attack you. Hackers are ready for you. Financial so security. Some of us know what happened to Bet Niger Bet the other time. Thank God they have restored back. They've been restored. So you don't joke. People won't listen to you if the thing collapses. They say you are a scammer. And then you're going to also be careful about your immediate political environment. If you live in a country where government hates to see anything like this coming up, they feel that it's a threat to the corrupt government system. Oh, the citizens want to start having money. They're definitely going to attack it. So there are so many genuine persons who started online business like this, and it collapsed because they didn't take care of this. Not that because they were scammers, but most often than not, most of the programs you see collapsing online were formed by scammers. Even if they don't have any threat from the government, any threat from hackers, any whatever, the money is booming. They are making their own money. But because right from the first day they had the targets to scam, nothing on earth will make them not to scam. Even if they are to make their own money, no, that's not their interest. They want to scam the people and make people cry. They delight in those tears. So that after that, after 1 year, they launch another one and make people cry again. So we have scammers. That's the scammers of bread. They have the heart of Satan. They don't care about your tears. They don't even care whether their project is making them money. No. They just want to scam people. So when they watch from somewhere, I see people crying, they are happy. They say, wow, we have done it again. We're going to do it again. So that's it. Now, so if you base a program on all those things of their restriction is not strong, issue of restriction strong has nothing to do with scam sites now. Restriction can be very strong, whatever. In the world today, I will have a very poor litigation process. Even if you are sure that I can go through the CAC, I can go, you can't. When it's time, you see, this cannot. The men behind it, they know how to block everywhere, bribe this, bribe that. So that is not the question. So you always wish that the men behind any project like this are men who want to do something good. That is it. So much of this other idea of now, when it comes to this show of what they are paying, how are they making money? You could as well ask question. Do you know so many people ask this question of this betting? How are they making money to pay people? Betting has become a multi-billion-dollar industry all over the world, not just Nigeria, all over. Companies are rising every day. So have you wondered? Have you also wondered what if everybody play this a particular game and everybody win? How are they going to pay? They are paying. So don't kill yourself thinking. Just simply know that whatever be the economies, the mathematics, the accounting behind the ability of this betting company to still pay. As people win, they pay them. That is the same thing. These guys in business are not mad. They gain in so many ways, so that's the reason why they pay. Football companies, you see the way they are paying, the kind of money they pay to footballers, you wonder how are they raising this? That is football for you. So if you want to dig so much deep into this, you're going to have a problem. So anything related to football can pay so much. So if that is why you think this project is scam, then you don't know how to analyze issues. That analysis is completely wrong. So there are other few things I explained to some people who are, my downlines. That one is, by the way, when you join the group, I'm going to explain few other things like those questions. I will address them. So I know some other ways they make money that is able to, get you what you want. And when they say it will return your losses, the question is how many times did they make losses? Because they go for low risk games that they know they hardly lose. You might run for a 6AB for 1 year and discover it's only once that they lose a game, and that's when they refund everyone. They don't go for high risk games. That's why they are using are smallers. But at least it adds up. That's it. Now the question is this system legit? That's the next question, because some people will not just say is this scam, they just want to be on the positive, like saying is it legit? Now, to answer you this question, I want you to understand this. We live in a world today where it's very difficult, especially for some of us who have experienced some things. We have seen things on online business that is very difficult today for. Now, I don't, and if anybody asks me about any particular business online, say, is it legit? I can't answer you yes or no to that question. I will only try to explain some things, tell you this and that, but to say yes, no, that is impossible because there are hardly anything legit now online. You know why? When people say is it legit, what they really want to ask is it sustainable? We miss grammar wrongly. Is it scam? Is it legit? Their main, interest is the sustainability of that project. Nobody cares to know if this is scam or legit, as long as it lasts and I'm able to make money. So anytime you see people asking the question, legit, scam, what they're actually asking for is how sustainable. Will it last up to 1 year, 2 years, 10 years? Because if it's going to last 10 years, that means, wow, that's good. I'll be making money for the 10 years. So it's good. I'm going to join. They don't care. Even if they discover that it's Satan behind the project, which ordinarily should have been the biggest scam, they will say, as long as Satan keep paying this money, we are due. That's people. So when you ask of legit, you're like asking, is it sustainable? Now that's where I come. That's why I said you hardly see any of these online third-party programs. There's a difference between you're a YouTuber, you're running YouTube, or you're a blogger, you are doing it yourself and all that. You know what you're doing, except you mess up with the community and they ban your account. Ordinarily, those programs have come to be for to an extent. Not that they can't have problem ever, no. But when you are dealing with all these third-party programs, we have come up, put money, will help you make more money. The sustainability question is always there. And like I explained earlier before now, there are many reasons why even the most genuine programs can collapse. The preparedness, one, some people behind these projects, if they are scammers, then be sure it will collapse. Scammers give time. They launch a program, they say, in 5 months' time, we are gone. And 5 months' time, they are going. It does, even if they are making money, they will not mind the money. They want to go. They say, 5 months' time, we have raked in $500 million, having spent $100 million. So $400 are gained, and we are going. We don't care to know what happens. Whether we are making or no, we are going. They are gone. Now, even if someone launches a good program and first to work on the security, hackers are watching you. Wow. Do you see any program you see now? You see a replication of it. People are coming with different hackers are coming with apps, different app resemblance of the real one, resemblance of coming out with new sites URL, resemblance of the real one, and all they are doing is to cause confusion. Some of them they launch new one and make more, give you attract people with more better profit offer and all that. So they want to just make sure that that original thing is will have problem. Because you know what? Definitely when their own start getting problem, the hackers own or the scammers own start having problem, people also lose interest in the real one because they say they are all related. This one has started program having problem. This one is going to have too. So they hackers. So if you run a program, even if you are genuine, like this program, if it's a genuine one, people behind it are serious with it, they should also guide against all these external forces. If they don't do that, they are still going to, this program will not be sustainable. That's the legitimate people are talking about now. Is it legit? You hear that the program, your friend told you the team paid me today and it shows you the money. You joined and tomorrow you log in and the system has collapsed. You say, wow, scammers again. The system collapsing may not be because they are scammers. I repeat again, look at NigerBet. Imagine if they were not able to resolve that thing, resolve it, because I've seen as it stands now, they have resolved it. What if they have not resolved it? A lot of people, you see how people behave. I already go online and see people say, hey, good for them. These people will never hear betting. They're already happy. Some people are happy. They are rejoicing. He has collapsed. Something I've been there for some years. So at this moment, some people say, see them. We'll talk them. These people are scammers. Are they scammers? No. They only face an attack they were not prepared for. So a program might be legit, but not sustainable because there are some other factors. That's why men behind this program should be very serious. They may mean well, but if they are not serious, attack must come that may collapse the system. What if Bet Nigeria have collapsed finally? Look at billions of dollars lost. And people who don't understand life will talk I'm saying a scam. Scam. It's not scam. But it's not, he has not sustained because of other factors, not because of scam issue, not because of his legitimacy. No. So is it legit? Simply ask, is it sustainable? And no man can answer you that question except the men behind us. And the men behind it, for them to confidently answer that question, they would have been sure of the measure they have been put in place to forestall any external, internal, by the side attack, anyhow. So if you're asking someone like me, is it sustainable? I can't tell you. I told someone, I keep telling you, I say, as I'm talking to you, it might even collapse this evening. But that's not our prayers. It might still last to the next 5 years. It might even become like the normal betting you see and have lasted for years. So at this point, scam or legis, what do you do? The question is, why should I join? Should you join? Now here I come. You should join. But listen to me. I prepared a video one time. If you look at our question and answer session playlist in this channel now, this Chima Dedicated Video channel, listen to me. You're going to see one video there. What is HYIP? That's high programs, high yielding investment program. I explained a lot of things in that video. And I also explain why people all over. See, let me tell you, if there's any program online that have made people become millionaires online in online business, is high programs, high yield investment programs. A lot of people when I read on Facebook, read on social media, some people who think they are financial expert or business, they don't even know anything. They say, hey, Nigerians cannot hear anything. Any business that come, they jump in. My dear, you don't understand business. People must jump in. People who are jumping in every business, it's not as if they are mad. It's not as if they lost senses. It's not as if they don't know that there's a tendency of collapsing. The only people you blame are those who go to the point of borrowing money because that becomes greed. But whether people will join every new program or not, people will join it. Some of these high-yield investment program, every three business online experts know that they are high-yield investment. But they know that high-yield investment programs make you money. So what do? When they come, you join them, make your money. Before they start thinking of going home because they can't sustain again, I'm not talking about scam programs. High-yield investment programs are quite sometimes different from real durable scams. This high-yield investment program, sometimes the men behind it are not scammers, but they know that they can only attract people by promising huge profits, which they know cannot be sustained. So they keep on trying, as long as people are joining. And such programs only collapse when people stop joining. You understand? As long as people are joining and the money is there, they won't go. They are not like scammer that put up 3 months you are going. No. There's a difference. Understand this. So some of these high individuals, so they keep on paying and paying and paying. So once people are joining and or things are changing, they can't meet up again because of the overpromise and all that. It's no longer sustainable. That's why their withdrawal system started having problem, pending and pending before you know it's all over. They are gone. So, but people still love joining them. Why? When they started, that time they have started, join, make your money. If they collapse, another one. That's why you see people are making. You are there, say by the corner mocking. They don't hear. They don't hear. People are making money from high programs because it pays. He promised huge and pays huge. But don't go and borrow money. So in this case now, since you ask yourself, should I join? With all you have explained, sir, is this scam, is it legit? You have to think on what I explained. But if you ask me to give you advice, I say, yes, join. We have a minimum of 3-5 you can join with. But I tell people, if you know that 3-5 to you you are the type that the level you are now, financially or emotionally, if you lose your 3-5, you go and commit suicide. Or you go and look for someone to kill. You say, who is that sponsor? Who is that Chima dedicator that introduced me to this? Better don't even register. Don't try it. But if you know you know how you have what it takes to say, okay, I can afford to lose 3-5. This 3-5 can get me real money. I can as well lose. It's possible I register today and make deposits, and tomorrow the thing stops. I won't kill myself. If you can do that, then we'll call this, manageable risk. Now, your own manageable risk may be 3-5. That's our minimum. Another person's manageable risk might be 10K. I was discussing with someone yesterday. He registered. Someone, at least he has some little money. I explained all this to him. I said, you can even start with 3-5. But at the end of the when I explained this manageable risk of a thing, the man said, well, he wanted to start with 100K. So to him, 100K is manageable risk. But it was in the course of trying to do transfer, he couldn't do it from his own end. He wanted me to do, and he remembered that he has done a lot of transfers, sending money to me to help him do it. He can't exceed 50K that yesterday, so he was only able to say, okay, let me start with 50. I said yes. So to him, 50K is manageable. I can afford to lose it. If anything happens and it comes, well, no problem. That is manageable risk. So if you think that 35 is too much for you to bear, you're going to die, commit suicide, please don't join. Don't stay by the corner. Be listening, be hearing, be watching news. Please. So this is exactly the three things I have to address when it comes to SCCAB and all those related whatever. Is this sustainable? Can we join? This is exactly what I have for you. So at this time and at this point, I want to round off this. I'm not going to take you to the site. No, there's no need for that. You can always log in here. You want to know more, contact me. I'm going to show you So 3 things I ask you for, please, in this video before I round off. Number 1, if you've not yet subscribed, do that. Number 2, share this video. I know a lot of people are asking questions. Share this video. This video might be an eye-opener, may guide them to take the best of informed decisions. Then number 3, if after listening to this and you feel that, oh God, it's like I will join, well, let me start with that manageable risk of 10K, 5K, 35. You want to join, please join under my team. You will see the link to join here. If you can't trace the link in the description of this video, contact me. My contact is in this video description too. Or you can make a comment, please. How do contact me on WhatsApp or Telegram. Let me show you. Be part of my team. We'll grow together. We'll guide ourselves together. We'll help ourselves together. Please do that. Those 3 things you have to do all or some of them. I thank you so much. I encourage you. I know some of us have lost on online businesses. That's why today I don't force people. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's paint, mouth, talk. No. Because I want to make commissions. No, never. I don't even like seeing people go through pains and all that. So if you think you can't do it, don't ever do it. I appreciate you for that. But if you can do, you can as well do it. I joined just Friday, 2 days ago being Friday, or 3 days ago being Friday was my 2 weeks. So today is my 15th day. Okay, not 17th day in this program. I've been able to withdraw 2 times before. If you check my account now, you can see I have 15,000. I joined without 35. Up to now, I decided not to upgrade it. I just select manage it that way. I've been able to withdraw 14K. I still have 15,000 in my account. So what if I didn't join in the first place? Look at 35 up to 29,000. So sometimes you take, if I was saying it will collapse that day I joined, it had not collapsed for over 17 days now. Think about it. So don't just fold hands and stay somewhere and be saying, I don't believe it. No, do something for yourself. 35 cannot kill, but 35 can make you rich. I wish you the best for the day. Thank you.